What's up, my dudes? Valk here. Long time no see. It's been a minute. I have been basically just working on a bunch of stuff in the background for you guys, and I know it's gonna be weird to see me on Anime Vanguards again, because last time I said this is the last video I'm making on the game, but I've had a lot of stuff resolved with the developers. The developers reached out to me, and we had some talks, and I got answers that I wanted. So I am satisfied enough because I've always really liked the game. It was just that one situation with the Dan stuff that really left a bad taste in my mouth that I didn't want to upload on the game anymore. And with that resolved, I'm fine to just keep on uploading. So I have been working and grinding on the Jojo's units, and it's really funny because the only two monarchs I have, I've been lucky enough to get 2 monarchs. The only 2 monarchs I have just so happen to be the exact ones I need for the new stage. I have Monarch Weenie, and I have Monarch Julius. Mr. Shrimp and Julius are my 2 monarchs. So they let me kind of just curb stomp this stage. If you guys want me to make a video on this, I can. But instead, today I'm going to be doing a video on Johnny. I got Johnny. I got him not max leveled, but from what I understand, he's a support anyways. Upon reaching upgrade 9, attacks count towards entering the golden state. Attacks beyond upgrade 9 do not count. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'll figure that one out, I guess. But yeah, you guys can see I got Johnny. I got him on Marksman. ZZS, no ascensions, nothing crazy, and I'm going to check him out. I've been grinding the Jojo's update. I don't know how good the units are, but yeah, I've actually been enjoying it because, like I said, I genuinely like this game, and it's one of the reasons why it really sucked whenever I said I don't want to play it anymore, because I do like playing the game. I really do. So let's go ahead. Let's go into an infinite, and let's see what Johnny can do. I have no idea. I have not paid attention to any videos on this game. I don't know how good this update is. Dude, I have been so bored. Between all the Anime Realms drama and like nothing updating on last weekend except for ALS, which I might make a video on ALS. Let me know if you guys want to see that. ALS added some really funny units that I kind of want to go over, just because I don't know. Dude, his range is crazy. I don't know what's going on with the balance of those units, but I do want to talk about it because it's really funny. Like Makima and Ainz, I'll probably start grinding out for Ainz now that I finished one of the Jojo's characters. I just wanted to get one done. But I finished a Jojo character, so I'm pretty happy. So yeah. I guess we just chill out now and wait. I forgot that this is like the bad part about making content for Vanguards, is how slow or how long it takes to be able to actually max out a unit. Is I gotta just sit here and waffle for like 5 minutes. Be like, hey, how's your day? That's like the one part. Sometimes I cut it out, sometimes I don't. Depends on how good the waffle is. And I feel like the waffles today are kind of crispy, so I might just keep it in. Let's go ahead and put down a Crocodile Dundee and then go here. And yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna do this. We wait for the tick. Now that we get the tick, we get our money, get our moolah, we get our bread. His line on placement, he's 1.84k on placement with a line, which isn't bad, but that line's super skinny, as you can see, so he's actually struggling to hold up on earlier waves on his own. So he's definitely not an early game unit, despite being, 1200 to place. The fact that here, let me turn animations on so we can actually see them too. But the fact that he basically doesn't have like the upkeep or the ability to keep up with early waves is a big ouchie, basically, right? Because one thing Vanguard sorely needs, in my opinion, is just better early game units. Vegeta has been probably one of the best, if not the best unit in the game for a very long time now. And it's mostly because Vegeta is just so good on placement. So we need to have more units that are just really strong on placement, that are able to basically carry out the early game to make the early game less painful. I think that's going to be really healthy for the game, but yeah, stuff like that I think would be really good for this game. Something like that. Because like I said, just Vegeta is so damn good. Now, granted, some people want to argue with me saying Vegeta's not the best unit in the game, blah, blah, blah. Gojo is, which, okay, I agree, in like an infinite setting where Gojo can ramp up. Because Gojo is like the highest DPS in the game or near it with full AoE, etc. But whenever it comes to progressive content and short form content, what you can apply on placement is just straight up everything, bro. That is everything. How good you are on placement is literally everything. So we're almost there, almost to the point where we can have money, and then we can go from there. But yeah, I think like early base defense has always been like a sore point in this game. Stuff like what comes to mind to me is something like Akaza. Like whenever I think about Akaza, like he's such a cool unit and he has potential, but his AoE on placement is so small that he's at most hitting like 2 to 3 enemies. So even though you combine that AoE with his really high SPA, and he's just like not a very good early defense unit at all, despite being like 1800 a place or something like that. It's really rough, right? So yeah, let's go ahead, and now we get to the next upgrade, Golden Nails. Gotta remember, upgrade 9, he starts his golden ratio stuff. I don't know what that is. So at Golden Nails, it's just this. He shoots it, it goes brrrah, and then it explodes. Pretty cool. Yeah, it does like 1 initial instance of damage. Is it even a multi-hit? I don't think though. I don't think though. What was that? Anyways, I don't think so. I think it I think it's just 1 instance of damage. Now I know where to shoot. That's a funny name for one. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Now I know where to shoot here in a second. It's just a bigger AoE. Okay, he like, what's he do? Like teleport over? Oh, he like disappears. Okay, let me hit spectate. Oh, he like teleports to them. Oh, he does like a little teleportation thing to them and then pops them. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's dope. So now we're almost to upgrade 9. We're upgrade 9, we want to sit, and then we're going to be able to see exactly what he does from there. Upgrade 9. Here is where we want to sit, so he can develop the golden ratio? Something like that? Upon reaching upgrade 9, attacks count towards entering the golden state. Attacks beyond upgrade 9 will not count. Okay, so he's got 1 golden square on him. I'm curious how many waves this takes. Like, is this something achievable in short form content? Like, that's what I want to know. And what do you... I'm gonna be real. I've never seen JoJo's Part 7. I don't know. Well, seen. I read JoJo's Part 7 because I know it's manga only. All I know is all the JoJo fans really love it. So I have no idea what this is. It's something to do with the golden ratio, right? So let's see. He's still only got the 1 ring on him. I don't think placing multiple will make it like get it easier. Let me upgrade to you while we're waiting. Just so you know, we can have that going. Okay, he's got the 2 rings. Is this like something that he'll automatically do? Or do I have to like wait till he just doesn't get any more rings? Let me see. I honestly have no idea. I like I said, I genuinely don't know how this works. Is it like after so many attacks, he gains rings? Is after so many kills? I don't know. There's so many questions on how this mechanic works. It's really cool though. Whenever you have a mechanic in a tower defense specifically making you scratch your head, that's kind of like dope. I do just wish there was like more way. Oh. I went to go click unit passive instead I got that. Well, now I figured it out. The next 5 attacks inflict infinite spin, 96 seconds. 96 second cooldown, damage plus 25% for the next 5 attacks. Okay. Gains the ability infinite spin, damage and range plus 1% each time an enemy is spun. That's pretty funny. And is this a global cooldown? It is. So it's a global cooldown, so it's not like super crazy good. Yeah, you can see like it's not like super crazy good in my opinion. That's a really big AoE. And 21k, that's actually not bad, but the 8.1 SPA is pretty rough. But 65.1 range on the 21k with an 8.1 SPA, not bad at all in my opinion. I think that's actually pretty decent. My only question is like this going to apply to everybody he hits? And I'm just going to let it go for the next 30 seconds and see. And I'm guessing infinite spin just like locks them down. Like, what is this attack animation? So this is Tusk just popping in and just ora, you know, doing that stuff. So let me do this that way, you know, Julius holds the back. Okay, so 10 seconds we'll get to see exactly what he does. 2500 DPS. Not super crazy, but not bad either because he's hitting multiple enemies. Okay, so let's see. Here. And when enemies are... So it's like a baby stun, right? So it is like a baby stun, ain't it? I wish I could see exactly what spin inflicts. But it looks like a baby stun. It looks like it's a stun that happens just for a couple seconds. Oh! It's like every couple seconds the enemies hit by this walk backwards. And they permanently stay like this. Oh, that's really good, actually. I'm assuming it's inflict infinite spin, 96-second cooldown. Yeah, there's not a duration on it, so I'm assuming it's infinite. So they take a couple steps, they walk a couple steps back. That's really, really, really good, actually. It's the only downside to him is his DPS, but it doesn't matter because he's a status effect unit, and this AoE is pretty small. But other than that, like that actual status effect he applies is really, really good. And like whenever he gets, what is this, 3 rings? Yeah, 3 rings. That's really, really damn good. I think so, at least. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. You know what, thinking about it, he's probably best if you set him to strongest. Wait for a boss to pop in, and then pop his active. And then you can just have the boss constantly walk backwards. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.